Hello everyone, it's Viola. Today I'll be sharing 5 shoujo inspired hairstyles with you. Now, I'm not the best at doing hair, so these hairstyles are super simple and beginner friendly. They can be done pretty fast and are perfect for everyday wear. As per usual, I'm wearing extensions that were kindly gifted to me by Goo Goo Hair. These are the 24-inch 150-gram clip-ins in dark brown. I find the extra length and volume really adds to these hairstyles. So with that, let's get right into the hairstyles. For the first style, I was inspired by Toru from Fruits Basket. To start, I'm sectioning off 2-inch sections on the top of my head right behind my bangs, and I'm securing them with rubber bands just around my ear. I like to do both sides at once to make sure they're even. I'm then splitting the tops of the pigtails and flipping the rest of the hair up and through the hole to make a little loop. I'm then fluffing up the top of the hair before pulling the band up a bit to secure the shape. I then repeat this on the other side. Next, I'm taking a bit of hair from right behind the pigtails and I'm securing them together with an elastic. This helps keep the pigtails more secure. To finish off the look, I'm adding small white bow clips to hide the elastics, as well as better channel Toru's original hairstyle. This would be even cuter if you used ribbons to tie around the pigtails. This hairstyle is super cute and simple, but I love that it adds a bit of volume to the top of my head and the bows add a curly touch. The second look is a bit more loosely inspired by Toru. So I'm starting off like I did for the first hairstyle, sectioning off 2 pieces of hair behind my bangs, securing them and flipping them into themselves. I'm fluffing these a bit to create more volume, and then I take small sections of hair on either side of the pigtail and tie it off in front of the first. And like the first pigtail, I'm flipping this one into itself as well. I'm now doing a regular 3-strand braid down the length of the hair, and I'm tying it off with an elastic. To finish off this look, I'm adding some more bow clips to cover the elastics at the bottom of the braids, as well as putting 2 near the top of my head. I think this hairstyle is super cute and adds a bit more visual interest with the braids and extra bows. I've honestly been wearing this hairstyle a lot lately, and it's definitely one of my favorites. The third hairstyle is inspired by Ume Kuramizawa from Kimi Todoke. To start, I'm taking a small 1-inch section behind my bangs and I'm doing a regular 3-strand braid all the way down. Before tying it off, I fluff the braid a bit to give it more dimension, and then I'm repeating this on the other side. Next, I take both braids as well as the hair in front of them and pull that back as if I'm making a ponytail, but bring it more to the right side of my head. I secure this with a thicker elastic and remove the elastics from the original braids. I'm now twisting the ponytail until it starts to collapse in on itself, and then I'm wrapping it around the base of the ponytail to form a bun, which I'm securing with bobby pins. I found with my layers there's no way to do this neatly, but I think the messiness adds to the shoujo look. I love this hairstyle so much. It's so casual and cute, but the braids give it a bit more dimension. I definitely think I'll be wearing this one more in the future. The fourth hairstyle is inspired by the one and only Tomoyo from Cardcaptor Sakura. I'm starting off by French braiding a section of hair just behind my bangs. I do this by braiding and adding a bit of hair to the strand I'm crossing over. Once I reach around my ear, I braid normally for the rest of the hair, fluff the braid a bit, and then secure it at the end with an elastic. Once I have both braids, I join them behind my head and secure them into a ponytail. I then remove the original elastics holding the braids. To make this more Tomoyo, I'm adding this white chiffon bow just above the hair tie. This hairstyle is very pretty, and I think the bow makes it look super feminine. You could even do Dutch braids to make them pop a bit more. The last hairstyle isn't inspired by any character in particular, but I thought it turned out very cute and had shoujo vibes. I'm keeping the French braids from Tomoyo's hairstyle and I'm tying them off around my ears and undoing the rest of the braid. I'm then making buns by twisting my hair until it collapses in on itself, and I'm leaving out the ends of the hair to make it a bit messier and secure the bun with bobby pins. I had to redo the right side because it didn't look right, but I still couldn't get them symmetrical, so please just pretend that they are. Nevertheless, I love twin buns and I think this is a really cute take on them. Keeping the ends out give them a very unique, messy look, which I think really channels a shoujo character. So that is it for this video. I had a lot of fun recreating these hairstyles and practicing new techniques. Let me know which style was your favorite and if there are any other shoujo characters with cute hairstyles I could try out in the future. Thank you again to Goo Goo Hair for the extensions. These are so comfy and easy to wear, so if you want to try them out for yourself, I have a code in the description for 15% off. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!